everyone, and welcome back. This is Wendy Historian, and today we are talking about the meaning behind a tattoo. Only a few days ago, Zayn Malik nearly broke the internet again when he publicly interacted with one of his former bandmates. This interaction was a huge deal because since his departure from One Direction, Zayn has only directly publicly interacted with the boys a handful of times.
No, I can't miss this interaction.
And those sparse moments of interaction never fail to warm a Directioner's heart, because since his infamous departure in 2015, he's done everything he could as a solo artist to distance himself from it.
I never really wanted to be there, like, in the band.
You know, as much as one can possibly distance themselves from something that they've got inked all over their skin. Breaking news, I know, but Zayn Malik has tattoos. Over 60 tattoos, and among those tattoos are a myriad of references to his One Direction days. A tattoo commemorating the show that One Direction played at Madison Square Garden, to the Bus One tattoo that he and Louis share, the Screw tattoo he shares with Liam, Harry, and Louis. Those permanent reminders that he once belonged to the biggest boy band on the planet include one of his earliest and possibly one of his most well-known tattoos. In April of 2012, whilst on their Up All Night tour, Zayn and Louis posted a couple of vague tweets with a cryptic hashtag. And the other boys even helped to fan the flames of this craze by posting their own hashtag zaps. As you can imagine, Directioners almost immediately latched on. What on earth was zap? First and foremost, the word zap is an English onomatopoeia denoting the sound of an electric spark, and is frequently seen in comic books when a superpower is being used. But unsatisfied with the basic answer, some Directioners turned to Urban Dictionary to help decipher the meaning. Some Directioners started playing hashtag games with zap while we waited for an official explanation. While some Directioners correctly deduced that hashtag zap was a sort of wish fulfillment thing and began making wishes of their own. And as this was tour season, some zap posters began appearing at shows. Zayn in particular really seemed to be having fun with the zap craze. He kept encouraging fans with likes and reposts. He even adapted his classic catchphrase, which we goofed on him for immediately because using Vus happening in spring of 2012 was a total carrot move. Just a couple days after Zap started, when the boys were asked about it officially on Australian radio, Zayn was the one who answered the question.
Zap has taken over the world.
It's a secret society of club zappers. Me and Louis are captain zappers. Yeah, we've converted the rest of the boys. They are a part.
They're not the captains.
They're a part of Club Zap, but they're not captain.
They're on the board of directors.
But sadly, after only a few weeks, Zap fever faded into obscurity. Or so we thought. That September, Zayn debuted his Zap tattoo on the red carpet at the MTV VMAs. Despite it being less than half a year since the fad began, no one connected the hashtag with the tattoo. Media outlets overwhelmingly reported that the cartoonish tattoo was simply inspired by Zayn's love of comics and superheroes, while a lot of fans theorized that the tattoo was an homage to Zayn's romantic relationship with Little Mix singer Perry Edwards, positing that Zap wasn't Zap at all, but rather was Z-A-P, standing for Zayn and Perry. But Zayn was quick to shut the Zayn and Perry theory down only a couple months later during a Take Me Home livestream event, wherein he explained,
People keep thinking it says Zayn and Perry, but it doesn't. No meaning at all other than the fact that I love comic book.
mystery solved. Everyone's satisfied, right? Not everyone. Louis appeared to take personal offense to Zayn's explanation.
Hang on a second, bro.
And
we developed zap as a word that would spread
I know
across the
that,
whole of the
but
world,
it's
and you've just
yeah, but
said it right there.
No, because people
I'm
keep,
upset. The thing that we tried to spread was the word zap, that if you say zap, something appears.
Yeah.
Now, even though Zayn has since filled in the red ink with black, the Zap tattoo remains every bit as iconic today as it was the day it debuted, and is maybe one of the best reminders we have that there were genuine moments of joy amongst the misery that Zayn had during One Direction.